So first of all, Peter describes a problem that people do have in cryptocurrency where they sell on a 1x or a 2x or a 3x and think that they're smart. And then it goes up 69 million X. So you could have bought HEX on January 5th, 2019, and sold it when it doubled, 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 when it doubled again, when it doubled, when it doubled, when it doubled, when it doubled, or when it doubled. It doubled 13 times in 2 years. And so you could have hopped off the magic carpet ride at any time that you wanted with insanely mad gains, and you could have been one of those red candles everybody hates so much. And people run into this problem when they reach cryptocurrency, they're not used to seeing millions of percent returns. HEX did 1,000,000% return from the bottom of the top, 623 days, and that's without staking. If you'd staked, you would have made 2x if you'd staked longer. You would have made less if you staked for shorter. And this happens to investors time and time again, where they try and time the market only to discover that what matters more is not timing the market, but time in the market. I don't like how electricity is destroying the environment. I used to mine Bitcoin. I used a lot of electricity to do it. It wasn't renewable energy. I think Bitcoin destroys the environment. I think gold destroys the environment. I think Ethereum destroys the environment, and I've already solved that. PulseChain.com gets rid of all the proof of work destroying the environment to maintain a consensus network and just uses proof of stake. The same way that HEX doesn't require you to destroy the environment to earn inflation rewards. It just requires you to delay gratification to earn inflation rewards. So we have less negative externalities, which is why we have a superior price chart. This is gold versus Bitcoin. Gold goes up a little bit, Bitcoin goes up a lot. This is HEX. It just basically looks like a giant up and to the right. He wished that he had got in early on Bitcoin and Ethereum because he would have made hundreds of thousands of percent returns. This is HEX versus Bitcoin and Ethereum from their launch. This is the hardest possible time to try and compete with those currencies. This is when they had the maximum appreciation, the maximum up and to the right. We're beating both of them today after a 66% or 70% dip. It's 532,000% versus Bitcoin at the top. Now we've dipped. We're only up 150x now. About 1,000,000% versus the dollar. Now he's going to tell you these numbers aren't real. But guess what? They are real. When you create those red candles that everybody hates, that's you cashing out. And then you could go buy whatever Peter does like.